Hi guys, I'd like to introduce you to Brent, age 62 of Redgranite, Wisconsin. Although he did tell me his name was Seth and he was 49 years old. This was back in November of 2022. I met Brent on a chat room called Kick. I was in a small town chat room and he hit up my 13-year-old decoy. For 5 months, he had been talking to who he thought was a 13-year-old girl, and he had tried meeting up with this alleged 13-year-old multiple times. That is creepy on its own and also a felony, but Brent's chats were not the worst that I've seen. When I told him I was 13 back in November of 2022, he said that he is a bit older than me, but he will keep talking to me so long as I'm respectful towards him. For a while, we did chat nearly every single day, and he was trying to get to know me and wanted me to get to know him. He was asking me if my mom has a boyfriend, if I have a boyfriend. He finds it hard to believe that this alleged 13-year-old is single, and he called her beautiful and darling and, you know, sent the kissy faces. Something that really stood out to me about Brent is although he was being very careful with what he was saying in the chats, he did slip up and say that he does talk to a 15-year-old girl. He said that he's gotten to know her in person along with her mom. I don't know how true that is. Brent did ask me if my mom has Kick and if she knows how to use Kick, and to me it felt like he was more so gauging to see if, you know, my mom would figure out that I am talking to him on Kick. I would say one of the most inappropriate things that he said was, I said, "What's up?" and he said, "I can't really tell you," and then he sent the eggplant emoji. He also brought up daddy dearest and daughter dearest type of thing and sent the tongue emoji and the eggplant emoji, kissy faces, hearts, a lot of hearts, you know. Again, he told this alleged 13-year-old that she needs a boyfriend or a daddy dearest type of person, whatever the fuck that is. And I will say, although his chats didn't get extremely brutal and very, very sexual, you have to realize he did lie about his age to appear younger to this minor, and he did still talk inappropriately with her. He went on to call me daughter dearest. When I asked him what that was, he said whatever I want it to be. Throughout these 5 months of chatting, he sent me the same photo of himself 3 times. And when we met, he was wearing the same sunglasses, the same hat, the same sweatshirt. He's a goddamn cartoon character. We did try meeting a few times. We got very close to meeting actually in March of 2023 in Milwaukee, but I had been taking a little too long with a predator confrontation that I was doing that I had set up before Brent's confrontation, and Brent ended up leaving the area. But it was May 7th, 2023 when the stars aligned and Brent and I were finally able to meet up with each other, and I was able to finally confront him. The place that we decided to meet up at, I did not know that there was a children's softball game going on, and my plan was to just meet him at a pavilion rather far away from the game. And when I showed up, I saw that there was a game going on. He was already there by the time that I showed up, and he was just watching the game. I did convince him to leave the game and to meet me at that empty pavilion area, and here we go.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Yeah, good.
You ran into a friend?
No, I got a machine like that.
Oh, really?
His is brand new. Mine's like 21.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool. How's your day?
Yeah. Better than yesterday. At least I didn't get wet. How was your day?
It's good. Shy.
What?
Shy.
It's not good.
Yeah.
No, we've been talking to each other for over a year.
Not over a year.
Close to it.
Yeah. So why are you meeting up with a 13-year-old girl?
What's that?
Why are you meeting up with a 13-year-old girl? We're not here to hurt you. We're just filming for safety reasons, so you can't hurt us.
No.
We don't want to make a scene or anything.
No.
But
I meet up with everybody. I meet up with all kinds of kids.
But why do you think that's okay to meet up with a 13-year-old?
I got a 16-year-old daughter.
You do?
She's not 13. You're supposed to be 15.
No, 13. It's in the chat log.
Oh.
We have everything. But you know, you said some inappropriate things to her. You said you implied.
Not deliberately though.
Okay, you
I mean,
implied.
we've been talking for a long time.
Yeah, since November of 2022.
Yeah.
You know, you implied that you had a boner when you were talking to her once. You asked her if she wanted to be your daughter dearest. right here, and if she wanted to.
Well, I'm a smart ass, but I mean, I didn't
But
didn't intend to come here to do that. I didn't at all.
But why say that to like someone else's little girl? You know what I'm saying? You see how that looks bad?
I was being a smart ass. I'm a smart ass all the time.
Okay, so I get that, but why are you talking to kids online?
I don't even talk to hardly anyone on that thing because most of the people that are on there are all fake.
I know you were going on about a lot of bots, but you know what?
It's all crap. That's why I didn't. To be honest with you, I didn't even think she was real.
Really?
Yeah, because everything on there is all fake.
Yeah, but you guys have been talking to, since November. You knew she was real. You guys have had real conversations. November. Yes, November of 2022. Date's right there.
Well, I didn't intend to come here to do anything wrong with anybody.
Okay, I understand that, but
I mean, she wanted me to go all the way down to Milwaukee, and I wasn't going down to Milwaukee. I mean, that's just.
But you did go to Milwaukee. You sent a photo of you in Milwaukee.
Well, I was down there doing business, but I didn't go any further than that.
Right. You said you were waiting around for her that time.
Well, I was down there, but I just sent her a message. She never sent nothing back, so I didn't.
So you would have met up with her that time if she responded? So why did you meet up with her this time?
Well, because she's close to town. I wanted to see what kind of person. I mean, I didn't think that. To be honest with you, I didn't think anybody was going to be here.
Really?
Yeah, I really did.
You just want to test the waters?
I just wanted to see if there was another bot or not.
You wanted. How could this be a bot? You guys have had real conversations. You know when it's a bot.
Not really, because I have conversations like that with a lot of bots.
Yeah. So who's that 15-year-old that you said you talked to her and her mom? You're talking to another kid. In here, you were talking about how you talked to another girl.
I got all kinds of people that I talk to. I got family friends. I got nieces and I got nephews. I've got my daughters, all her friends.
Why do you talk to your daughter's friends?
Because they come and hang out with me. I mean, they come to my house. They're at my house.
Yeah, that concerns me because, it seems like you don't see anything wrong with talking to minors online.
I have minor children. I talk to everybody.
I get that you have minor children, but why talk to someone else's children?
Like I said, I thought they were another bot. I've yet to meet somebody that's real. And now yet today, I have not met anybody on the real.
Yeah, I'm definitely an adult. Thank God, right? What would have you done if a 13-year-old was here?
Got nothing. This is about what we're doing right now and probably as far as it was going to go.
Probably as far, or?
That was as far as it was going to go.
So what was all that, you implied that you had a boner, you sent the eggplant emoji, you sent the tongue emoji. You want to read it?
Oh, no. I mean, I just send all kinds of stuff. I don't even know what half the emojis mean.
It sure seems like you know what they mean.
How they send them to me, I send them to them. I don't know.
I never sent you an eggplant emoji or a tongue emoji.
What is the eggplant emoji?
You tell me. You sent it when you were talking about your dick.
I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know.
What do you know?
That I figured you were a bot.
Do you think it's wrong to talk to kids online, or are you still just going with I think it's fine, I talk to everyone?
I talk to everyone, and I'm a smart ass at the same time.
I know you're a smart ass, but why talk to kids online? Talk to people your own age. You're not a bad-looking guy.
I talk to everybody. I got... Most of the people I hang out with are all my daughters and all my daughter's friends.
You shouldn't be hanging out with your daughter's friends.
I mean, she brings them to my house. We hang out there. They go out on the horses. They go out on the four-wheelers, do all the shit out on the farm.
So what's your real name?
My real name?
Mm-hmm.
Brent.
Brent? So why do you use an alias online?
Because I've been hacked so many times because you put your real name on there, your goddamn account gets hacked, and the next thing you know, someone uses your name.
Yeah. Okay, that's understandable. I know what you mean.
I've been hacked the first time. I said, I ain't going to do it again. So.
All right. What's your last name? I mean, I can figure it out, but just figured I'd ask.
Am I being detained?
No, you're free to go whenever.
Okay.
We're just going to get your license plate.
Okay.
Think of it this way, Brent. You have kids, you have nieces.
Yeah.
You don't want some grown man talking to them online, trying to meet them in person. Think of it that way. Right?
I get that,
Without your consent, without you knowing who that other adult guy is, just me.
Right, like if your 16-year-old daughter met up with a guy that she met on Kik, right? And didn't tell you about it, you didn't know who he was, he could be anyone. You got to look at it that way.
Most of the guys that she dates are 18 and 19 and 20.
Not 49 or however old you are.
It just seems like you don't really see a problem with this, and there is a problem with this. Because I don't know you. This looks bad. I don't know you. You could be I'm sure you're not, but you could be a trafficker, like a child trafficker.
I understand that.
So it's just like people that would meet up with your daughter, because I'm sure people do try to meet up with your daughter. you don't know them. She doesn't know them. It's just dangerous meeting people online, especially children meeting adults
You
online.
guys are doing a good job.
Yeah, we've heard that before.
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, okay. I'm gonna go finish washing my balls.
Okay, we'll watch with you. Just pass these chat logs around. Put the camera down.
You guys stung me, but I stung you.
You stung me.
I've done other stings before.
What do you mean other stings?
I brought other people. They were trafficking other people and using other people.
So you've done that. So why are you meeting up with kids? If you know that people are out here doing this and you don't really seem like it's a big deal.
You didn't know if the kid was being trafficked himself or theirself.
So you came here to make sure the kid wasn't being trafficked.
Yeah, this is close to my home area. That's why I wanted to know.
Why would they? You see how that doesn't make any sense? You came here to make sure that she wasn't being human trafficked, but you're the 50-year-old that's meeting up with her.
How old are you really?
Make it make sense.
Well, I don't understand. Are you guys law enforcement yourself?
No.
Okay.
Well, we work parallel with law enforcement.
Okay. So I'm not being detained for anything that I've done wrong now.
No, we're just gonna get the pass here.
Okay.
Easiest felony right there.
What's that?
Easiest felony right there that they can charge you with.
Okay.
And if y'all really talking to all sorts of kids online, you need to stop. Because that's what you said when we got here, and then you backpedaled on it. But if that's true, you need to stop.
Do you even feel bad? Like, what's going on? Why do you think that's okay? Because you have a daughter yourself? That's a scary response.
I have 4 daughters.
That's a scary response. That's why it's okay to talk to kids, because you got daughters yourself.
I have daughters, I have grandchildren, I have nieces and nephews. I talk to all the kids.
You talk to all the kids.
That are related to me and people, friends, yeah.
But this girl isn't related to you.
She's local, isn't she? I mean, anybody that's in the I don't just...
Okay, so you just talk to any kids, like all the kids at the park. Someone's on kick right now on the swing, you're gonna talk to them?
No.
Well, that's what you just said. If they're local, you'll talk to them. Trying to get your steps in today?
Yeah,
Trying to get your steps in today?
yeah, I didn't park here.
Okay. Why didn't you park here?
I'm
That's like the typical predator move, not parking anywhere close.
gonna park here, but I don't need to go.
Did you see what his shirt says?
What's that?
I said, did you see what his shirt says?
Predator quest?
Yeah, that's Cabela.
Fitting. It's a good day to meet a minor at a park, right? Watch minors play sports, right? Isn't it? I'm not gonna fall over by the fence. I'm like, hey buddy, can I play with one? Hey buddy. Damn, what a chomo. I'm gonna wait up. He doesn't know what car we're in, so I'm gonna wait up. And I think that black truck says.
Yeah, me too. You got awful close to it.
Yeah. Please. Until we can get his plate. Hurry, go, 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 go. Go. Guilty people don't run! Guilty people don't run! Guilty people don't run! Guilty people don't run!
All right. So the goal here is to report Mr. Brent Merrick on showing up today to meet a 13-year-old girl in Westfield, Wisconsin. So it's kind of late. Let's hope the non-emergency line picks up. Is the microphone working? Yes. Yeah, okay.
Marquette County Sheriff's Office. This is Drew.
Hello, Drew. I'd like to. Hello, can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, hi. I wanted to report a crime that took place in Westfield, Wisconsin earlier this evening.
Okay, what is it in regards to?
It's in regards to a gentleman. I'll give you a little bit of background here. Me and my partner, we're investigative journalists, independent, and we run stories on adults who try to meet children off the internet. So there's a gentleman who met at the Pioneer Park in Westfield today with us, thinking he was meeting a 13-year-old girl from the internet.
Okay. And did it actually happen, or?
Yeah, but there was no actual 13-year-old girl involved.
Correct.
Okay, so, what exactly are you calling to report? That there was no 13-year-old?
I want to report that a 62-year-old man came to Pioneer Park today to meet who he thought was a 13-year-old girl from the internet.
Okay. 62-year-old male. Do you know his name by chance?
Yes, his name is Brent, Brent. Last name is Merrick, MERRICK. I believe he is currently on probation. According to CCAP, it appears he is on probation right now.
Okay. And you said he tried to meet with a 13-year-old?
Yes.
But there was no 13-year-old involved?
Correct. So we pose as 13-year-old girls online, and this man chatted with us, wanted to meet.
Yeah, since November of 2022.
Yeah, I've been chatting since November 2022.
Okay. And what's your name?
My name is Christopher.
Okay. I will put this forward to someone and see how they want to handle it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will give you a call back.
Sounds good.
Alrighty, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Dude, Wisconsin cops, man, that's why we don't call on the spot. They're just like, you want to report nothing, pretty much? Like,
Yeah.
what?
So frustrating.
Community Corrections, this is Andrea.
Hi, Andrea, this is Cordy. I just spoke with the detective from Marquette County. He told me that you were Brent's probation officer.
Yes, I am.
Hi, so any questions you have or any information I can answer and send over to you?
I guess I was really interested in getting the communications that you've had prior to the interaction yesterday.
Yeah, I can definitely send you everything from start to finish.
Okay.
I can put it on a Google Drive and email it to you?
Sure, that would work.
Okay, can I get your email, please?
Sure. It's Andrea, Andrea.
Okay, I can get that to you right when we get off the phone. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is there anything else that you think I should know, or is everything going to be in that document?
A lot should be in there. I do have, raw footage of him on camera admitting he talks to a lot of minors. He does admit to talking to a little girl in the chat logs as well, though. A real one. And yeah, that's pretty much it. He talks to a lot of kids. That's what he admitted on camera, but yeah, you should find everything else in the chat logs.
Okay. Did Marquette County advise you to contact Washera County?
Yeah.
The information that you have? Okay.
Yeah, since most of the chatting took place while he was at work in Washera County. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll be doing that when I get off the phone with you.
Okay. Well, I appreciate your assistance with all of this.
I appreciate you too.
Yeah, I knew I had a sneaky suspicion there's something going on.
Really?
He had a girl that was living with him who was, I think she was either 19 or 20.
Oh, yeah.
That was like transferred to me a couple months ago, and I was like, something just didn't feel right to me with that whole situation.
Yeah, he's definitely very off. You know, when I spoke with him yesterday, I could really tell that his morals are really messed up, and he just really didn't see anything wrong with, like, with talking to all these kids. It was, yeah. So I hope things get figured out, though.
Yeah, when he like was put on supervision with me for the prostitution offenses, his explanation of that is that he is trying to show what law enforcement is doing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's just trying to expose law enforcement for setting up these fake meetings and posing as, you know, young people. That's his explanation to me as to why this happened.
That's his excuse. Yeah, when I confronted him yesterday, he told me that he was doing this to make sure that this kid wasn't being trafficked. And I said, I don't get how that makes sense.
Right. And I think his sweatshirt, did you notice what was said on his sweatshirt?
Yes.
It's like
Predator Quest.
Is that what it says?
Yes.
I was like, no way. It's weird and creepy.
It was very fitting.
So, well, like I said, thank you very much for all the assistance with this. And
Yeah. I'll call me whenever, email me back whenever, if you need anything else or any raw footage of the video, and I will be calling Washera County Sheriff's Office.
okay, all right, sounds good.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
You guys suspected that was his truck, though, right? Because I kind of heard that in the video.
We suspected that was his truck because when he was walking away, he kept kind of like going really close to it. But we didn't get the plate at that point because we didn't know if that was his truck for sure. But then we saw him take out in the truck, so we did get his plate though.
Yeah. How long were you talking to him before?
Chris came over? Probably like 4 minutes, probably 4.
Yeah.
Maybe 3 actually, 3. I try to break cover quick because, you know, I'm obviously a grown-ass woman. So.
And as I walked over, he didn't notice me coming, so he didn't notice me until I was standing right there.
There were a lot of kids running around right there too, so we cut the recording right there for a little bit. But like I said, it was just Chris and I talking.
No, guys, I know this is a long drive for you guys. We appreciate you coming back up.
Of course.
I kind of explained to him, I said, you know, you guys know the minor details and this stuff are very important just so we can kind of map how this whole thing went. And not map, but explain in a report.
Yeah.
So when someone's put on probation, you can either succeed in probation, supervised release, or unfortunately fail. If people are doing what they're supposed to do and are not following the rules, they can have their probation revoked and they can be sentenced back to jail or prison or more probation time. So
that's what I figured.
As you can see, I did get his license plate, but at this time, I still did not know his true identity. But thanks to some locals in the Westfield, Wisconsin area, I was able to get his full identity, his name, his phone number, his age, everything about him, in just less than an hour after I confronted him. When you read his hoodie, it does say Predator Quest on it. You can't make that up. With this information, I was able to report him when I got home, and I will post updates in my next video if something happens. Something that you should know about Brent is that he is currently on probation for prostitution. Let's hope that the justice system takes care of it from here, and that's all we can hope for. And as always, guys, I'll see you next time, and be safe.